live! Thank you very much for joining us. This is Forged by Geeks playing Kingdom Death Monster. Last week we finished People of the Stars in Hero Mode. So as we're prepping for our new campaign,
well, yeah.
Anyways, in the meantime, we're going to be doing a couple of one-off streams on Saturday. This week we're doing a Dung Beetle Knight Level 3. The following week we're planning to do the Lonely Tree Level 3. And then we haven't quite decided what we're going to do the week after that. So if anybody's got any ideas for our third and possibly final one-off fight, that's going to be either a Legendary or Level 3. We've heard some requests for a Legendary mob, but no like specifics where it's the cat, the antelope, or the phoenix. So if you have any ideas at all, please let us know.
The phoenix. You know, well, taking these characters into the phoenix would basically be like,
dead.
Hi guys, bye guys.
Yes. Also, so recently we stopped streaming to Mixer because we just were not getting any views there. So we decided, what the hell? So we're now also streaming over on YouTube. So if you're interested in saying hi or anything on YouTube, or if you're actually a follower of us there, you can now watch us live on YouTube. And you can even see we have a separate chat panel, there it is, that shows when people chat to us on YouTube as well, and we have both visible to us while playing. So if you chat on either, we can see it, and then people watching on either can see what people are saying. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, I think we're good to go, but we're going to go into a little bit more detail, so if you're watching this on post-recording, you don't care about our characters, or you've already seen them or everything, you can probably skip 5 to 10 minutes ahead. And our lantern. I don't think we ever showed that.
No.
We've had that for months, and we've never shown it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crit farming.
No, for the Flower Knight.
Oh, okay. So, and always thank you to our patrons on Patreon. Just $1 per month helps us a lot. And we're moving on. So, as you can see, for new people, we've got these wonderful card overlays that we use to show stuff on our streams. So, the 4 characters we're bringing in today, I've got Grumpy Noble. Now, these are from our People of the Stars campaign, so they look a little bit different than what you're used to. I've got Unbreakable, Champion's Right, and Mighty Strike as my 3 fighting arts. So Champion's Right basically just allows me to get a huge accuracy increase.
Mm-hmm. No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
Because look at your understanding.
Oh.
It ain't giving you shit.
It gives me 1. Gives me 1.
Yay.
Unbreakable means ignore 1 result from a roll for severe injury. And then we've got Mighty Strike, perfect hit, +2 strength, like this character needs it.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit overkill. On top of that, just to make it more overkill on strength, he's got Quixotic. Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, he so needed a strength token.
Yeah.
For those not familiar, he is a Reaper from People of the Stars. That's why he has 13 strength, because every fight he went into, he could eat a disorder off somebody to gain a permanent +1 strength. Outside of that, that character's pretty set. He doesn't have a full armor set, but because of his ability Iridescent Hide, he's got 3 hookups on gear. So he's got a blue hookup, a green hookup, which went invisible because the wonders of overlays. Hi, Morth! Oh god, Immortal. Oh god, I love Immortal. But he's got a blue set of hookups here with the Wisdom Potion specifically lets us always watch the top hit location. The +1 luck, which I think I forgot to put on the overlay because that's me. The Whisker Harp, which is always good. He's stuck with the Hideous Disguise for extra strength. And then on the bottom part, we've got an extra strength from a Monster Tooth Necklace, because why the hell not? The Greater Gax, that's mostly to get the red hookup to give him 1 armor. And a Feather Shield, mostly because it gives him an armor to everything, because we have Shield Mastery.
Okay.
Do you want to show a character?
Sure. So, this is Eridanus. He is, interesting.
Yes.
So, he's a Fist and Tooth Master. Which gives him increased accuracy, strength, and speed, I think?
Yep.
For all weapons, so we've directly put that into his primary stats. He unfortunately has a Shattered Jaw, which means he can't encourage. And so he has several fighting arts: Extra Sense, which allows you to dodge twice; Unbreakable, which you already saw before; and then Frozen Star. Frozen Star is interesting because once per round you may spend 1 survival to freeze a monster's brain, and they gain -2 accuracy until the end of the round. You can also kill somebody if you want to using a survival, so that's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
Unfortunately, he has a few downsides, one of which is Performance Anxiety, which I don't have the card for because it doesn't really matter. Essentially, it means he can't have children.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? That may be cured if you have courage or understanding at a certain level.
I can't remember. It may be, yeah.
In any case, but the important ones are Stage Fright. Whenever he becomes doomed or gains the priority target token, he loses 1 survival. And Binge Eating. You cannot depart unless you have consumable gear in your gear grid, which I do, and you must consume if a choice to consume arises.
Okay.
So, then for and he's Wave the Rust, which means if he gets bleed tokens, then he gets additional evasion.
Yeah, for every bleed token he has on him, it's +1 evasion.
Unfortunately, when he got his See the Truth event, he got a Sour Death, and he's got a Shattered Jaw, which means he can't use it.
Yeah, but we have Fist and Tooth Mastery, so with the courtesy of Fist and Tooth Mastery, everybody, everybody gains the specialization, which is they can stand if knocked down.
Yeah, the other thing, but the reason why Sour Death kind of sucks is because it gives you a +1 strength token if you encourage yourself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So his gear is a pretty standard leather set. He's only using the Hazmat Shield for equipment.
Yeah,
and
2 extra to each location.
And then he's hooked up with some Monster Grease. So that effectively gives him a 2 evasion. And then he also does have the Power Potion, which allows him to gain strength tokens, though so he can gain 3 strength tokens if he consumes it, but he's got a Shattered Jaw, which means he can't, so it's just there for the hookup.
Okay, my next character is Chicago Bear. We had a bear-named campaign, so that was exciting. He's got Legendary Lungs, which normally sounds really good until you mix it with Bow Mastery. You basically end up just shooting too much. Now, luckily
No, come on, man. Bow Mastery doesn't have a negative association with it, because you can elect not to re-roll the misses on the bow if you don't want to. That's the specialization.
Yes, but Legendary Lungs you can't. Yes. So, he's going to be shooting like a motherfucker. He's got Witch, which gives him this Presage ability, which is, mixed with the Wisdom Potion on the other guy, I can basically go, I'm attacking this hit location! And I gain 3 Insanity and 10 Strength on the attack. So, while his accuracy is a little low, if he hits, he hits. And he most likely crits, which is really awesome. And he got the Twilight Sword! Yay, which just means I'm taking up a gear slot.
Yeah.
Now, for those unfamiliar, like Oracle's Eye and Pristine, those are all stuff from People of the Stars that just give us a little bit of extra abilities, like we get to look through the AI deck when we first build it and things like that. Okay, for his gear set, pretty standard Rawhide hookup. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get in our set. We almost got an Antelope set, and then we fucked up.
Yeah.
But he's got the Catgut Bow. We also almost got the Arc Bow, but we fucked up. The Lion Knight badge, which gives him +1 accuracy, and we'll get a Tactics card. Tactics cards we first blew off, but some of those are awesome. Oh my god.
Yeah, like that Reviving Tactics or whatever, the one which allows you to fully heal. That's amazing.
Yep, and then on the bottom it's just the rest of the Rawhide and the mandatory Twilight Sword. And then your last character.
Okay, my last character is Death Star. Eridonis and Death Star were from
the Great Victor! Did he get the killing blow?
Yes, I think he did.
Awesome.
Okay, so Death Star is a storm character. So, unfortunately, because we didn't carefully read what storm meant, we know that he has at least one other mastery, I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, we forgot it.
Yeah, but he is a sword master and a shield master, so that's useful to know.
Yep.
He has pretty decent stats, including this monster evasion of 4. He is a clutch fighter. Well, you have 3 or more bleeding tokens, gain +1 strength and +1 accuracy. We took that after we beat the Dragon King.
Yep.
And then he also has Fated Blow, so he can Once per showdown, make his next wound attempt +2 strength and devastating 1. He does not need the plus strength, though.
No, we're doing pretty good on strength all around.
Timeless Eye means that he has a perfect hit on a 9 or a 10. He is not blind, so it does not fail him. He has shallow lungs, so if he encourages, he is knocked down. So we have to keep that in mind.
But we usually don't have him encourage, or
Yes.
because we have
he's like the only person without a shattered jaw, dude.
Oh, he is. Good point.
Yeah. He is also quixotic, which means I'm going to get a +1 strength token at the start of the thing, and he has a weak spot of a body, but that's okay.
There's your strength token.
Thank you. Let's see what else. So he's also got the Nightmare Spurs, spend all survival to lose all strength tokens and gain that many luck tokens, which we like never use.
No.
He has both Iridescent Hide and Oracle's Eye. Homing Instinct +5 to run away, so he survived a Bone Witch. He also has Sweet Death. You may surge without spending survival, but only to activate a weapon. That's really useful because it means I can basically surge for free.
Yeah.
From a...
Oh, he has the most fucked up gear set.
Well,
it's awesome.
It's awesome, but yeah. So, his gear set... So, he has the Beacon Shield, which is a nice thing, but he also has the Black Sword.
Yes.
Which, because he's Timeless Eye, he gains +1 survival if he rolls a 9 or a 10 on any of his rolls. He has 1 speed base, and because he's a Sword Master, he gains +1 speed when attacking with a sword.
Yep.
So, he rolls 5 dice.
Which, anybody who's played Kingdom Death this far knows that's not always a good thing. Except
for the fact, this is why we gave him the blue charm.
Yes.
Because he's unshakable. When you draw a trap, roll 1d10. On a 6+, discard the trap and reshuffle the deck. Okay, so, we also, just for kicks, gave him the green charm, which is undeathable. So why can he actually activate these charms when they require 5 hookups? Because he has the Cycloid armor.
Yes, the Cycloid armor set is just awesome for stuff.
So this may look kind of crazy. Clearly I've only got, 3 hookups according to this, except the gear set gives you Prismatic. Your complete affinities and incomplete affinity halves count as all colors, which means he has a lot of affinities.
Yes, he does.
A lot.
Yes.
So pretty much everything is hooked up properly enough that it can be used. And yeah, he's just crazy. Like, the Cycloid set, is really
it's hard
complicated.
to get. It's hard to get, but if you can get that whole set, that thing is awesome.
Oh, it's so nice.
Okay, I think we're good to head into the fight with our Dung Beetle Knight. Now, because everybody always asks this whenever we fight a new monster, you want a nice close-up shot of the monster. So, here's our Dung Beetle Knight. You can see him all around. He's got some nice fancy wings.
It's kind of interesting because basically, 50% of that was you and 50% of that was me.
Yeah, you had built most of it a long time ago, and then I finished assembly today.
Oh, I was so terrified that it was going to, break.
Yeah, well, those little eye stalks on the back are a little tender.
No, but I mean, I was afraid we were going to lose a piece or something.
Level 3 it is. We're doing level 3. And then here's the dung ball. It's like, I almost want to get something to load into this.
No.
Except it'd be a pain to get out.
Yes.
But yes, this is a level 3 Dung Beetle Knight.
So he is right below starvation, before starvation.
Oh shit, are you kidding me?
No, it's pretty common for level 3s, man.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Wow, let's hope none of this moves him out. So...
Well, we will still hit starvation, but he will not move off the board. So...
so he's right there.
Yes, so why did you use the dung ball instead of the model?
I'm working on it. Dee-dee.
We need a priority target.
I don't think that'd work well.
No, do not do that.
Don't do that? Don't want me to break it suddenly?
Yeah, the dung goes in that.
Yes.
Or sometimes us.
Yes. Now we'll roll to see who gets Monster Controller. I've got a 5.
I have a 9, so it is going to be Eridanus.
Awesome.
Alright, so, first hunt event. Random event.
Woo!
Shocker. 46.
Now, for the main campaign, we actually had several other events that could pop in, and we went through all of them, which was kind of cool.
Though we did screw up with the, whatchamacallit, the Lonely Tree.
Ah, yeah, fair point.
46, River. The survivors come to the edge of a river of blood. Non-insane survivors suffer 1 brain event damage at the sight of it. The survivors must investigate in order to pick up their quarry's trail. Each survivor rolls 1d10.
Wait, non-insane.
Non-insane.
Okay, so both mine are insane.
Okay. So, Eridanus rolls.
Okay.
5. Your quarry has defecated in the blood. Suffer 1 event damage to a random hit location from sifting through the fecal blood water too long.
Yee.
Yeah.
That,
It's kind of appropriate for the
for the campaign, yeah.
for this particular guy. Okay, and then for Death Star.
Ooh.
10. Oh, thank God. You successfully find the monster's trail. So, I believe it says each survivor rolls 1d10, so I'm imagining you still have to go.
Oh, so we needed one person to find the trail.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I believe you still probably have to roll.
Okay, so let's do Grumpy.
Okay.
1.
You lose your balance and fall into the river of blood. Instantly, a massive parasite crams its way down your throat, savaging your insides on the way in. Suffer the broken rib severe body injury. You hope that's all the parasite does to you. So, broken rib is minus 1 permanent speed.
Oh.
And gain a bleed. I don't know, man. I don't mind losing speed.
This character I do.
Why?
He only had 2 speed on his weapon, and now he only gets 1.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
So
you had a bad day.
Mm-hmm.
And I gain a bleed token already?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great starting point.
Alright.
And why is my luck a W?
Because you're imagining you're gonna win.
Okay,
Okay, roll. For the last character. Broken rib, severe body injury.
Oh, yay! I'm getting... You know, I swear to God,
Remember that if you are unbreakable, you can ignore...
Oh, you
wait,
can?
No, that's
No, it
severe
requires a
injury
roll.
Okay.
Yep. Oh.
You should have brought some dried acanthus.
If I wasn't forced to have a Twilight Sword in a hideous disguise, I probably would have.
Okay, so that completes that. We found our quarry's trail, so we do not have to roll again. Yeah, I know. Ooh, ow.
What?
Broken rib from the inside. Ouch.
Yeah, there's that. Okay, so first actual location card.
There you go.
Thank you. And we get brown ground. Yeah, it's brown. It's just brown. The ground opens into a massive pool brimming with a creamy and rancid substance. I wonder what that is. The survivors may brave the muck. If they do, they each gain a courage and roll on the table. Roll 3 random hunt events if you don't brave the muck.
Wow.
So a 1, which I'll probably roll, lose all but 1 survival and gain 10 insanity.
Ouch.
2 through 8, suffer 3 plus 1d10 brain event damage. Okay, I think we're braving the muck.
Oh my god.
Okay, Chicago Bear, let's do this. Let's do this. 8. I suffer 9 brain event damage. Okay, Grumpy, how grumpy are you feeling today? Oh, a lot. Very lot. He suffers 12 brain event damage, so he hits light damage.
Okay. For Death Star. Bam!
Hey, we actually have somebody watching on YouTube. Thank you.
Woo! You leap from encrusted nugget to encrusted nugget and safely cross. Skip the next space on the hunt board. If you move over or onto the quarry's space, you ambush the monster. And Death Star.
Okay.
Is going to suffer...
8 brain event damage.
He's still good.
He is?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so we skip a spot?
Yeah.
Yay! And now we get a random hunt event.
You should give me the card.
There you go. Oh. 34. At least it isn't, 43? It sucked to instant die on the hunt. We might just, look that over if that happened.
Crippling Misery. Each survivor rolls 1d10. The lowest scoring survivor or survivors in cases of ties becomes a straggler. If any survivor or survivors has the anxiety disorder, they are the straggler. Do not roll.
Okay, not a problem for me.
Not a problem here either.
So lowest?
Yeah.
We got a tie on 3.
Okay, so that is going to be Iridanus
And Chicago Bear.
The straggler is lost in a moment of profound self-doubt. They slip, not having the will to catch themselves, and stumble off a steep hill of stone faces. They land awkwardly with a crunch, suffering the broken leg severe injury.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, so that's going to be -1 permanent move. Okay, yeah, -1 permanent movement and gain 1 bleed.
So Chicago Bear really needed to go down to 3 movement.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's special. We will probably reset some of these injuries for our next special hunt.
Okay, and then stop rolling, bad man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sobbing to themselves, they come to grips with just how terrible their life is and gain 1 understanding. If the straggler has binge eating disorder, they wipe away their tears and reach out to a nearby critter, instinctually cramming it into their mouth for comfort. Draw 1 random vermin resource and consume it.
Do you have binge eating on the...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God! We didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, we're really rocking this
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Broken legs, broken ribs.
Uh-huh.
This is how you start a level 3 fight.
Oh, yeah.
This is part of why level 3 fights suck.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, because you don't think the hunt is that bad until, like, you actually really start having to go through all of these hunt events, and then you're like, oh god, the hunt's really bad.
Yes.
I think I prefer the showdowns to the hunts.
Okay, so you...
Oh, wait.
What?
I did not suffer the broken leg, because I have a Dridecanthus.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
Yes. So, he is still at 5 movement.
You crammed down your throat a nightmare tick.
Okay.
Consume this and roll a d10.
7.
Gain permanent +1 evasion.
Oh, shit, huh?
Yeah.
Permanent +1 evasion.
Glad you didn't roll 1 to 3.
Okay.
The tick grabs the roof of your mouth and sucks out all your blood.
You die?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
This is why I didn't tell you what not to roll.
Okay.
Because we would have rolled that.
Oh, wait, he couldn't actually do that, though.
Why?
Because he can't consume. He may have the binge eating disorder, but he can't consume shit. He's got a shattered jaw. So he just grabs the random vermin resource and goes...
and then throws it away.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
So that happened.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
So now it's Death Star's turn.
Yep.
83. Oh, fuck us.
What?
Flesh monolith.
Oh,
The
no.
survivors approach a 5-sided monolith made of flesh and that stretches into the darkness overhead. Limbs and faces, both human and bizarre, protrude from all sides. The event revealer gains +1 courage and investigates. So who was this now? It's still it just moved back over
Yeah.
to me, right? So it's Death Star. Come on.
Don't die. Don't die. We're like drawing all the worst hunt events.
The monolith's limbs spring to life, grabbing hold before you can react. They join your body parts to its own with maddening efficiency as you are ripped apart in a shower of gore. Dead. The horrible sight causes all other survivors to suffer 3 brain event damage, and they all gain post-traumatic stress disorder. If the settlement has survival of the fittest, you fight the monolith. The horrible edifice tears your arm off, but you bite one of its appendages and return, severing it. The monolith retreats into the ground as you roar in triumph. Suffer the dismembered arm severe injury and gain +1 permanent strength. All other survivors stand in awe and gain +3 insanity and +1 courage. So
you dismember arm. That's much
Yeah.
better than dying.
yeah, so he's dismembered arm.
+3 insanity to everybody. I'm not going to complain about.
Dismembered arm.
Wow.
Dismembered arm.
Yeah, pretty much everybody hates the monolith. Hey, we didn't die, actually, Sage. We didn't die. We have survival of the fittest.
Cannot activate any weapons.
Oh, it used to not have survival of the fittest.
Yeah, he added survival of the fittest to a bunch of things to make it more desirable to use.
Oh, thank God.
Of the fittest.
Oh my God, thank God.
Yeah. So now he has 7 strength, and...
I love how you lose an arm and gain a strength.
Yes. All other survivors gain 3 insanity. Okay.
And now, overwhelming darkness.
Yay. As I put the book away again.
Yep.
Okay. Survival. Alright, we have Song of the Brave, so we can walk the path of the brave.
Okay, everybody rolls?
Yep.
Okay, Chicago gets a 7.
7. With your lantern held high, you cut a path through the teeming darkness, suffer 1 event damage to your arms.
Oh, that's not too bad. Except he has almost no armor. 5 on Grumpy.
A massive whale swims overhead, your guts quiver with its booming cries. You vomit in fear, but keep a brave face. Gain -1 evasion token. After this event, all other survivors gain +1 survival from your bold display. So both of mine rolled that, so that character who lost a crap ton of survival is going to get a total of 3 unless they're the person who got that roll.
Okay, so we get the 3 negative evasion tokens, but
Yes.
we'll get rid of those once we arrive.
Yes.
So I'm not updating that on screen.
So we have completed the Overwhelming Darkness event.
Yes, we
That
did.
was this character, I guess?
Yep, and now back to me. What's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. Oh God, Fist and Tooth badass. Those are,
Yeah.
they're great.
They
I love
really
them.
did switch out the survival of the fittest to really make it a lot more sensible of a choice.
Yeah, they did. Okay, so, new hunt that we've never seen. Sudden rumbling. You hear a low rumbling and suddenly you see an enormous ball rolling right towards you. Roll 1d10. 1. If the result is equal to or lower than your courage, you stand your ground. Otherwise, you dive away. Yeah, so my courage is 9.
Yeah.
Or no, 8.
Okay.
Equal to or lower, I stand my ground.
So roll 1d10. Yeah, feels totally Indiana Jones.
Yes, and it's this thing probably rolling at me.
Oh, yeah.
7. You stop the ball with your bare hands. All survivors gain a courage.
Okay.
And I see the truth.
Oh, wow. The greatest courage is achieved when the past and future are abandoned. The void that remains is a dark, endless well of strength. Fear and pain are your nourishment, and you will feast. You suddenly recall meeting a strange masked man who, for a moment, opened your second eyelids. What you saw filled your mouth with the taste of your own death. Suffer the blind, severe head injury, and taste death. If you are already blind, do not suffer it again. So were you already blind?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, taste death. Roll 1d10.
It's pretty bad. Are you already blind? Yes, we have a lot of blind characters. 8.
We have the cannibalized death principle, so your death tastes sour instead. When your second eyelids opened, you saw thousands of small life forms swimming through the air. They crawled over you, stealing tastes of your sweat and blood. Death was near. You wondered how your fear tasted. A puckering, sour flavor filled your mouth, and you decided that you must never die. Gain the following ability. Sour Death. When you are knocked down, you may encourage yourself, even if you're deaf. If you do, gain +1 strength token.
Both my characters now have that.
Yeah, everybody's got Sour Death.
Yeah.
Except for Death Star, who has a sweet
But
death.
I have Shattered Jaws on both of my characters, so I'm not encouraging myself.
Okay. Alright, so monster controller moves.
Oh, Fist and Tooth with acid, palms, and sharp, yes. Yep, that's a good day.
Yeah.
Okay, so, random hunt event. 12. Me and rolling low. Oh yeah, for our next update, when we start our next campaign, we're going to be adding some more details about the monsters, but we're also going to keep track of all 1s and 10s we roll.
Destiny Bound. The survivors collectively feel a heightened level of anticipation. Their goal is close at hand. The event revealer gains +1 courage. The survivors may skip the next hunt space. If this movement starts the showdown, the survivors ambush their quarry. I'd say we skip.
Yeah, I say we skip. We don't need another random hunt.
Yeah.
Whee!
Alright, so that's it.
Oh, that's it?
It's good.
And I didn't gain courage because I was maxed.
Yeah, I can't gain courage anymore. So please hand me the card.
There we go.
This is gonna be our...
Hey, we've got 3 people on YouTube now. Maybe streaming to YouTube's already better than Mixer.
Yeah. Bugman. A cloaked form appears from the darkness. Its garment bulges in inhuman ways, and ichor drips from a shadow-clad mouth. Roll 1d10. If the result is equal to or lower than your courage, you investigate, otherwise you panic.
I think you're equal to or lower.
Yes.
Yay! So we want high courage to do the Dung Beetle Knight, I'm gathering.
It's complicated. This one actually kind of has some bad stuff to it. Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do if I roll a 1 through 6, it actually really sucks.
Oh.
Like, really sucks.
So don't roll 1 through 6. I think a 3 is a 1 through 6.
You gain a fecal salve and must add it to your gear grid.
Oh.
On Death Star, yeah.
Oh, that's a bad day.
Oh, yeah. It's a super
I think
bad
you're
day.
losing the shield.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, or you could lose the green charm.
Yeah.
The green charm we were saying is not very useful.
It's a 50% chance of not dying.
Yeah, but
I think
the shield gives extra armor, and you can block.
Yeah. Alright, so for right now, I will drop the green charm and replace it with the fecal salve.
Yeah, just keep that out. Yeah. What does the fecal salve do for us?
When you depart, gain +1 survival. Activate, you are not a threat until you attack. If you have the priority target token, remove it.
We are out of rerolls. Yeah, everybody's like, yeah, get rid of the green charm. Gone.
Okay, so that's it.
And now we encounter him.
Yep. Alright. So.
Okay, shove the randoms.
Thank you. Alright. Could you take the...
Oh, yes.
Let's not send that one.
Whee!
Okay, so the setup is specific. There is no random pulling.
Wait, no random terrains?
No.
Oh, wow. So
there's already a bunch of terrains.
So we do get these 3.
That is what it looks like.
Okay, so we've got him front center. We've got the dung ball behind. I need the bug patch. 2 back. And...
Yeah, it is a shame that we didn't get an ambush on.
Oh?
We don't need the 5th for the blue because we've got the cycloid scale. Because the cycloid scale armor, we technically have 4 hookups, and then the blue charm provides the 5th. So we don't need to keep the green charm around.
Okay, I think that's all set up, and then place survivors on any of those blue spaces.
Yeah, note that it's basically setting us up like goddamn 10 pins.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of horrible.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I'm sure that was not deliberate in any way.
Okay, so I think Rumpy's going to be...
So, on arrival, we all lose an evasion, like our -1 evasion tokens because of Song of the Brave. So go ahead and toss those. And we also gain a survival, I believe, because of the Whisker Harp.
Yes, which we were already at 13, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Well, wasn't there one of your guys who got knocked down to, like, something ridiculously low?
No, he lost Insanity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took the Insanity hit on that one.
I thought he lost... Oh, okay. Alright. So, he has 8 basic cards. We have Oracle's Eye.
So Oracle's Eye is a special ability from People of the Star campaign. What it allows is it allows you to lay out the cards that are going into the eye deck visibly before shuffling them. So that's what you see Nicole doing right now.
So we got all of those green cards. So any of these green cards the green effect takes place if he isn't next to the ball.
If he isn't next to it. So we want him next to it.
Well, no, because Ricochet Shot. Do not perform this card. Instead, perform Ground Pound and then basic action. So.
Oh. Okay.
And I will go over all of his individual cards. We also need 2 speed tokens and 2 damage tokens in addition to his evasion and accuracy.
Here you go.
Thank you.
And here you go.
Oh,
Ooh.
I think, did you? Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really hope I get the claw head out on him, unlike we did with the dragon.
Yeah, so we get 9 advanced cards.
Ow!
So note he likes stinky survivors, so we're going to need to keep that in mind.
Okay, none of mine are stinky, but I'm sure he's going to help with that.
Yes. So there's 1 mood.
Okay, so not a big deal there.
All but 1 card. So there we go. And then last but not least, we get 2 of the legendary cards.
Ah, so he has... Ooh.
19 cards in his deck.
Yeah.
His toughness is 18, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
And we haven't even gotten to the really fun shit. Alright, Swordmaster. When this comes into play, the monster gains +1 speed token. Perform basic action. Replace the monster's basic action with a speed 3, accuracy 2+, damage 6. After damage, bleed 1 and -2 to severe injury results.
Did you bring bandages?
No. We're gonna have a bad day.
Yeah.
When this comes into play, all non-blind survivors are knocked down. When a survivor attacks the monster on a perfect hit, they lose 1 survival and suffer star brain damage unless they are blind.
Ouch. So, one of mine's blind.
That's good for you.
It looks like one of yours might be.
No.
Nope.
I have a shattered jaw and that's it.
Oh. Ooh. At least it's not the old master.
Yeah, the old master is the legendary version of the Dung Beetle Knight.
Oh, there's a legendary version of him?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't realize that. I thought there's only
The mechanics are kind of interesting. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a legendary until I was, like, poking through the book looking at stuff, and I'm like, wait, what?
Wow. What makes the old master different?
It's interesting. There's, like, some lead-up with a character that basically is meeting with the Dung Beetle Knight, and it gives you some stuff. So basically, like, there's some rules where you do additional wounds when certain categories take place. So you do, like, 3 more wounds if you do things in a certain way.
Oh, 25 toughness? Jesus.
Yeah, well, he's got 25 life.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, YouTube people, we do have an overlay for your chat as well, so if you would like to chat or anything, feel free to do so. We are monitoring that as well, even though this is our first time streaming up there.
So he has +1 accuracy and +1 evasion for being a level 3, plus +1 damage and +2 damage and +2 speed from being a level 3, creating lots and lots of tokens for maximal fun and excitement.
Yes.
Then we have his abilities. Heavy Load. When the resin dung ball collides with a survivor, they lose 1 survival. Burrow. It is a trait and defines an action. The monster dives into the ground, select a random survivor. Unless they spend 4 survival, they suffer 1 random severe body injury and the ruptured muscles severe arm injury. No fighting arts. Then place the monster on the survivor, avoiding the resin dung ball.
Oh, hi, Franco. Thank you for joining.
Separation Anxiety. While the monster is not adjacent to the resin dung ball, it is separated and gains green X. If an AI or hit location card has green X, only apply those actions, effects, or special rules if the monster is separated, otherwise ignore them.
So do we want to keep him by it or separate? That's the hard thing.
It's complicated depending on the situation.
Yeah.
Baller. Another action. The monster spins the ball around itself with tremendous force. All survivors in the red zone, which is 2 squares around it, suffer collision with the resin dung ball. Archive all destructible terrain in the red zone. Place the resin dung ball in front of the monster.
So when does that happen?
Whenever it says do baller.
Oh.
So this happens when it says do burrow. This happens when it says do baller.
Ouch.
Power forward. If he is separated, do not perform this card. At the start of each monster turn, pick target furthest stinky survivor. Turn to face target and perform baller. Move the ball 2d10 spaces through the target. On collision, any survivor suffers 5 damage to star hit locations. Then full move the monster towards the ball.
So if he's separated, that happens.
No. If he's separated, it doesn't happen.
Okay, so we need to get him separated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lastly, Ground Pound, which is mistakenly listed as, where is it? Here we go. Mistakenly listed as Prepared Tunnels on his card.
Okay.
Ground Pound, another action. If the monster slams the ground, precisely altering its network of prepared tunnels, all survivors adjacent to the monster suffer bash. Then, the vibrations create a natural ramp. Move the ball 1d10 spaces towards the monster. On collision, any survivors suffer 5 damage to star hit locations.
Oh, god damn it. So don't stay between the ball and him.
Yeah.
Because it looks like he ground pounds if the ball's separated.
Yeah, so his toughness is 18.
Oh, Jesus. Well, we can handle that. That I'm not worried about.
By the way, he has uncancelable reactions.
Oh, yay.
Alrighty then, so now we reveal the top card of the hit location deck, which is his trap.
Did you shuffle that?
Yes, of course I shuffled it.
I don't think you did.
Watch me shuffle it.
I'm not sure you shuffled it. So what's the trap going to do to us?
Well, I suppose we can, savor the trapness.
Yes.
All survivors are doomed. Full move directly towards the attacker. If the monster is adjacent to the attacker, it picks them up and leaps high into the air. The monster lands next to the resin dung ball and slams the attacker inside. Place the monster in any space adjacent to the ball. Attacker suffers 5 damage to star hit locations and gains the Smell World survivor status card.
I take it you get stinky.
When you gain this, remove your survivor from the board and place them on this card. At the start of your act, roll 1d10. On a result of 8+, you escape, otherwise gain 1 bleeding token. A survivor adjacent to the ball may spend action. If they do, select one survivor to escape. Escape. Place yourself adjacent to the ball, archive this card, gain the Dung Milk status card. Dung Milk. When you gain this, you are knocked down and suffer star damage to your body that ignores armor. So, it is an instant severe body injury.
Yep.
Gain -1 evasion and -1 accuracy tokens. While you have Dung Milk, you are stinky.
Oh my god. So, we're hoping that you avoid that card with your wonderful blue charm, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your home now.
Yeah. Yeah, so in any case, I think I'm gonna start with
Death Star.
Death Star, and Death Star, well, no, because he goes first. This is a monster, not a nemesis. So we need to figure out where we're going to stand. So, yeah, that day.
So, this is Chicago Bear. This is Grumpy. Which one's that?
Oh, wait. Death Star, and then Eridanus.
That seems like a fair layout.
Okay, so Death Star is starting first. So Death Star is going to...
There's a shield you can make that makes the star become monster level -1.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, the blue charm still works.
Yeah, the blue charm's good.
See, the thing is that he has... Yeah.
The cycloid scale set is weird.
Yeah, because he has 4 affinities off of the cycloid scale set, and then 1 from the blue charm. So yes, it is working fine.
Oh, it's in the green armor set. That would make perfect sense, yes.
When this comes into play, the monster gains +1 speed token. Perform basic action. Replace the monster's basic action with closest threat. That would be my character. Oh wait, start of his turn. Shit.
Oh.
Start of his turn. At the start of each monster turn, furthest stinky survivor.
None.
No. There are a bunch of stinky survivors out here, because I've got a monster grease and he's got a fecal salve.
Oh, monster grease is stinky? Shit, so do I.
Okay. So we can choose either Eridanus. Okay, it has to be Eridanus then, I think. Yeah. So he has a movement of 8. Turn to face target and perform Baller. Move the ball 2d10 spaces through the target. On collision, survivor suffers 5 damage to star hit locations. Okay. So, he is going to target him. Eridonis is going to dash, I think.
But 2d10, he'll still make it to you.
Not necessarily, but the thing is that I think that it might, because it will roll angled, and I'm not sure it may hit him. So I guess we got to figure that out first.
Wait, it rolls angled?
Yes. This is a complicated fight, man.
Oh.
So, move the ball 2d. When an AI card instructs you to move the ball towards a target or through a target, determine if the ball is moving straight or angled, and then move it according to the following rules. We cannot draw a cardinal direction line through the character, so it is moving angled.
Okay.
If you cannot draw a straight line in a cardinal direction from the ball to its target, draw a line from the center of the ball to its target. The monster controller moves the ball along this path. The ball would move off the showdown board, continue its movement along the board edge instead. If movement is unclear, the monster controller decides it.
Okay, I can see the line.
Okay.
Okay, so, and now, how does it determine if it hits stuff while moving down the line?
It has to move. It has to move across the, basically the line. It has to move on the line, essentially.
Okay.
And then but it's still moving in cardinal directions, sort of, kind of.
Can it go through the Dung Beetle Knight?
The ball, okay, it does not block the Dung Beetle's line of sight. It will not move through, be placed, or end its movement on the ball. Oh wait, it says perform baller, so it's going to go in front of him first.
Okay.
So,
somebody just told us that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Parya.
So I think that it might be reasonable for it to move like that.
Yeah.
In which case it would not hit him, which means I don't need to dash.
Okay, cool.
So I'm not going to dash, and then so move the ball 2d10 spaces from the target. So I mean it would give me a better chance of not taking a shit ton of damage. Average is going to be 11 spaces.
2, 5, 9. That's a nice. Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah, but it's so hard to get, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm gonna dash anyways.
So trying to just
away.
Oh.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Alright, so on collision, any survivor suffers 5 damage to star hit locations.
Ouch.
Yes. I was not knocked down after collision with a monster, so I am knocked down.
Okay.
And then I need the star hit locations. It's going to be body, head, and arms.
5 each. Can you dodge any?
No.
Oh.
Dude, it doesn't work that way. It's never worked that way.
Oh yeah, it's not an attack.
I'll move the monster towards the ball. So that's 8 spaces.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Now, Swordmaster, when it comes into play, monster gains +1 speed token, perform basic action.
Here's the speed token.
Thank you. So now he's at +3 speed.
Ouch.
Place the monster's basic action with closest threat. That is going to be Death Star.
Okay.
So, oh god. Death Star is going to use his Sweet Death ability to surge.
And get, oh, you need tokens.
Yeah, a couple of blocks.
There you go. So he gains block 2 by surging his shield.
Yep. And I need 6 dice.
What's his
his evasion is 4.
And then you get, don't forget, he has +1 accuracy versus you.
Yeah, so it's 3, so he hits on a 5+.
Ooh, roll low! Roll low! Yeah, of course he does. Oh. You got a couple blows.
That is going to be 4 hits.
Hey. Could have been worse.
I'm going to roll them.
And then choose which two to block.
That is going to be 4 bodies. So I block 2.
My slow clap processor is working.
I'm going to dodge 1.
And take 1 body.
And take 1 body.
For how much damage?
For 8.
Wait, it's 6 base?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad day. Hey, you had armor. Had. Being the optimal word.
I also take 1 bleed.
Wow. That hurt.
Oh yeah, that hurt a lot.
Okay, is he done?
Yes. If we break his blade, then then we archive Swordmaster.
Oh, fuck us.
Oh, right. When the resin dung ball collides with the survivor, they lose 1 survival, so Iridonis lost another survival. Because he just lost it.
Because why not?
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
So he is separated.
Yeah.
He's not next to the ball anymore, guys.
So I think I'm going to start with Chicago Bear. I'm going to Surge, see if I keep it with the Rawhide set.
Oh, yeah. What's the tactics card?
Oh, shit. Yes, thank you. Thank you so very much. Tactics could prove useful to us suddenly.
Mm-hmm.
Recharge all of our armor points. And we get block formation. When the survivors are standing in a 2x2, they ignore the first hit from a monster's attack.
He is going to stand up at the start of the survivor's turn because of the stuff.
Okay, Fist and Tooth.
Yeah, Fist and Tooth.
Okay, so I'm going to start with Chicago Bear.
No, you were not. Like, why would you start with Chicago Bear? Like, don't you want him to not, like, hit the fucking trap?
Oh, right! The Clawhead arrow would be bad for that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Little details.
Okay. I wander around to the back. That gains me 1 evasion until my next act. And I have another +1 accuracy, so I roll 5 dice.
Here's a +1 evasion token for you to use for that.
Thank you. Alright.
Oh. What do you hit on?
Anything.
But a 2, or but a 1.
Yeah, even with the negative evasion, I
So 5 hits.
Yeah.
So, see if your charm works.
Parry. Ugh. Alright, so, yeah, let's try that charm. So I gotta roll a 6+.
Come on, get that 6+. Yes!
6+.
So it shuffles back in, and you do the other 4.
Yes.
Very nice. That's a better start. You've redeemed your wonderful deck shuffling for this game.
Oh, shoot.
What?
I forgot. How many plus things did I roll? How many 9s or 10s did I roll?
1.
Okay.
1 that I remember.
So I got another survival because of my perfect hit ability on my black sword.
Ah, nice.
Okay. Alright, so, are any of these first strike? No. Alright, club shield or pickaxe cannot be. Oh, right, I am a sword master, or proficient with the sword, and because I am proficient with the sword, I can make a wound attempt and then select a hit location and resolve with that attack.
So, what do you wound on and what do you crit on?
I wound on an anything. I have 30 strength.
Okay, so anything but 1.
37 strength.
Yeah, anything but 1.
And then I crit on a 9 or a 10.
Okay.
Or, no, a 10. And I have sharp because I am attacking him from his blind spot.
I don't think you need to worry about sharp.
No. Okay, so what do I want to wound? Okay.
By the way, which color die is the wound? Main wound? White. Okay.
What do I want to do? Okay, so that would not be useful. Plus
Oh,
16.
could you slide the cards over? You're slightly off screen.
I don't like these cards.
Are you saying these hit locations are not beneficial to the player?
Mhm. Okay. I will use Filthy Wings. And, yeah.
So that's just a wound?
Yep.
Now, who has Fated Blow?
He has Fated Blow, which I didn't use because, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I can't really say just,
Yeah.
whatever. Okay, so that was my first sword hit.
Now you have to pick one.
Yes.
No problem, Sage.
This Monster Burrows, Random Survivor, for survival, place the monster on the survivor, avoiding the resin dung ball. So this is gonna cancel. So I can archive the Century Carapace if I attack it, but I will not wound him
Okay.
by doing that.
That might not be
And
a
then
bad
he's
idea.
going to cancel the rest of the attack.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, we should be wounding him. So if at all possible, I'd go for those other ones.
Yeah, except the problem is that the reason why I have to do it anyways is because the iridescent abdomen, he's separated, which means that he'll ground pound first, which would bash me.
Oh, okay.
Which would mean that I cannot, they would cancel the attack.
Okay.
And then the untrained parry is I have to crit, and I'm not a crit character.
Okay, yeah,
so.
then I get rid of that.
So I'm attacking the Century Carapace. I don't care about your stupid game +6 tough, the +6 toughness to wound dislocation.
Yeah, that doesn't matter for you.
No. So that's
a wound.
Fucking crazy amount. So reaction cannot be cancelled. Instead of wounding the monster, archive this card and gain +1 survival.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Yep.
If you attacked with a pickaxe, gain an additional +3 survival. If the monster is level 3, perform Burrow. Burrow. Monster dives into the ground. Select a random survivor.
You.
Okay, that is going to be Death Star. Unless they spend 4 survival, which he totally is going to do, because otherwise I'd suffer a random severe body injury and the ruptured muscle severe arm injury.
Which sounds bad.
And then place the monster on the survivor. And so I suffer collision.
Okay.
Which knocks me
5 back.
5 back. And wait,
Back.
okay, he is a shield master. I am not knocked down after collision with a monster.
Oh, very nice.
So he gets back. He still gets up. And that was not the resin dung ball. So.
Okay. So. Now.
I can't surge. So.
Okay, flip over the top card of the hit location. Wisdom potion, yay. Is that safe for the arrow?
So his reflex is that after you complete, he will use ground pound.
Oh, so the dung ball will come flying.
Yes.
To him.
Yes.
Okay, so it will hit your one character and knock him into your other character.
Yes. And when it hits someone, that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
So we could, if Eridanus moves first and doesn't attack him,
then it'll avoid the collisions.
Then it will at least avoid the collision.
I would use a dash.
He can't dash.
Oh, he can't?
No. He can't dash because he dashed during the monster's turn.
Okay.
Let's see, is there anything that I wanted? I forgot to use Frozen Star. Terrible.
Yeah.
Worst player ever. Alright. That should be good.
Yep, that's good.
And then he's going to block using the Hazmat Shield.
Ah, good. Get a couple blocks up.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I will move my 3 to here, and I will shoot with the Clawhead Arrow.
Okay.
As my first action. I need a 5+ to hit with this.
Okay.
Yeah. Yay! -1 evasion.
Okay.
So just negate his current evasion token.
Okay.
And now I do Filthy Claws. So it's +6, so he's got how much? Oh, and I called out Filthy Claws, so I get a plus... How much on that?
10.
10. Oh,
and
nice.
the insanity.
Oh, right, 3 insanity. So I'm up to 10. So that puts me at 6 plus 16 strength, so I need anything but a 1.
Okay.
That's a 4, so that is a wound, but not a crit. I don't think I have... Nope, not a crit. So, monster performs ground pound.
Alright. So, the monster slams the ground, precisely altering its network of prepared tunnels. All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer bash. Nobody was adjacent. The vibrations create a natural ramp. Move the ball 1d10 spaces towards the monster. On collision, any survivors suffer 5 damage to star hit locations.
Okay, so not too
and
bad.
you did a wound, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to surge.
Okay.
See if I keep it. I do not. So I lose survival. Yay, rawhide. And now I start with my 3, or no, I lost one. So I'm going to use the new Capca bow, if you're not familiar with 1.5, has aim. So I drop the speed by 1. I add on my own speed, so it gives me 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, flip to top. Okay. So that gives me +2 accuracy, so I hit on a 4+.
Okay.
2 hits, and now Legendary Lungs kicks in. 1 more. So 3 total hits.
3 total hits.
No trap. So that is if I wound. Okay, so that's not really a problem. So Filthy Face is pretty good. Ooh, knock back 3 away from the attacker. That could be bad. But it would save me from a possible basic action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I wound on anything but a 1 on Filthy Face. Or which one was on top?
Huh? Filthy Face.
Okay, so I wound on anything but a 1 with Filthy Face. And I crit because I now have my bow and I'm using Mastery. So I get Deadly 2. So,
oh man, though, if you got Filthy Resin Sword, it would archive the Sword Master.
Which one is that?
The last one.
Oh.
Just a note.
Okay, I might do that second then.
Yeah.
Okay, so with Deadly 2, I have, what is it called? Oh, I can dash at any time, so if he gets knocked back, I can still dash up and attack for the last card.
You can't dash in the middle of your attack.
I can't?
Yeah.
Okay. Could I dash now?
No,
okay.
You're already attacking.
It already counts.
Attacking.
Okay. So, I crit, I've got 5 luck, so I crit on a 4+.
Okay.
That is a crit on the first one. The crushing blow dulls the monster's senses. It gains a -1 accuracy token. Nice. Archive this card. Not so nice. Okay, so I'm going to hop up to Filthy Resin.
Okay.
Just because that sounds really good.
Yeah, it sucks that you might take basic action, but...
Yeah. Now, this one I only get 9 strength on it, so I wound on a 9+, crit on a 4+. Oh, come on!
That's the biggest problem, is now you take Swordmaster. That was I just realized too late.
No, I knew I was hoping, I had a high chance of crit. I had to try it.
Alright, the monster's basic action is going to be a speed of 6. What's your evasion?
Not as much as I'd like. 2.
Okay. So he hits on a 4+.
Okay, yeah. Yay. Speed of 6, 4+. I may die.
Yep.
And he's running up to me, right?
Yes.
Four hits.
4 hits. 4 bodies again?
Please no. Though, honestly, how much damage is he doing per?
8.
Doesn't matter. Every die roll is a crit.
Okay, so 2 heads, 2 legs.
And, okay, I'm going to dodge ahead.
Head dodged.
Let's take that first roll on the head.
Okay, note you have -2 to all severe injury results.
What?
That's part of the card.
Ow. Ow.
Yep.
Ow.
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 Yeah.
Ow. 8! Minus...
6. Deaf. You won't hear it coming. Suffer -1 permanent evasion. The injury is permanent and can be recorded once. Gain 1 bleed. So that's 2 bleeds, by the way, because this also now has a bleed attached to it.
The card does?
Yeah.
So I gain 2 bleeds?
Yeah.
For each one?
No.
Oh.
Just, I needed you to put the bleed on because of the card, and then you also had the bleed from the death. Now, yeah, you're totally fucked because there's no way that you're going to survive this.
Most likely.
Oh, no, I don't think that there's...
There are legs without bleeds. I have 2 legs.
Yeah, but it's -2.
Yeah.
None of the other legs have no bleeds. And you, anyways, blood geyser. Blood shoots from your femoral artery at an alarming rate, killing you in seconds.
Does it give anybody anything?
Oh yeah, you can't dodge in reactions.
Oh.
Duh.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're dead.
Woohoo! First down! Though, to be fair, we kind of expected that Chicago Bear would go quick.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that your other character, I think, has not gone yet.
No, he has not. Nope.
Solo him!
With my 1 speed.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hey man, shit happens. And
Yes.
we're now no longer using that tactics card. For several reasons.
Yeah, several. Okay, so I will hit. Easily. Oh, wait, I should have run up his side. Okay, iridescent arm. Okay, this isn't too bad. Okay, so I wound on anything but a 1.
Mm-hmm.
16 strength does wonders, and that's before my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And I crit on... My weapon has deadly, so that... Oh, God, I can do math. So, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
6 plus for crit, wound on anything but a 1.
Well, you didn't wound him.
You can tell my rolls are winning us this game.
Oh man, this is great. Okay, impervious and super dense. Discard this and draw a new hit location. Well, fuck you too, game.
So you can dash and attack.
No, I can't.
Oh, I thought that star could.
Surge again.
Oh.
I already surged this turn.
I forgot about that. Well,
Yes.
the ball won't hit anybody right now. Okay, pass monster controller. Our first round went amazing.
Oh yeah.
I'm so pleased with our first round. We knocked it out of the park.
Oh yeah. Well, something got knocked out of the park.
We have so showed our mastery of the game.
Okay, well, at least we do not perform this card because the ball is separated currently.
Yay.
So now, AI card, Resin Sword Slash. Closest knockdown survivor in range, that would be 0. Closest survivor,
Rank. Hi.
speed of 5.
I have no evasion.
Oh my god.
Wait, why do I
Oh.
not have evasion? I should have 2 evasion. I have 2 evasion.
Okay, so he hits you on a 4+. You're not gonna like this.
I have armor.
Yeah, it's just not gonna really matter that much. So 4+, 2 misses.
Oh.
So 3 hits. 2 arms and 1 legs.
Okay. Shit. I think we sped through that too quick.
You were going to try to block?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to...
Yeah. I usually don't have a shield.
Uh-huh. You should, though, because we've got the shield stuff. So
I know, now I do. This, the first fight we had actually a shield for this guy was the dragon. Okay, blood paint, yeah. Blood paint, we were doing that sometimes in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so just, he would have surged, that will block 1, and then he'll dodge 1.
Okay.
So...
What are you eating? Arms or legs?
I'll eat a leg.
Okay. Leg day.
How much damage?
It's going to be 8.
Oh, it's 8 damage? Then arms.
Okay. You also take 2 bleeds. And suffer knockback 11, which thankfully just hits you with the wall. Yay! And then perform basic action.
Hold on. And I'm knocked down because of heavy damage. I barely hit heavy.
Closest threat, so that is going to be Death Star.
Hi, Death Star.
I think I'm gonna surge to activate my shield again.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, you need 2 more?
Yeah. Mother. So 6 rolls.
Ooh, what does he hit on?
He hits on
5+, I think it was last time.
yes. So I'm actually, it's gonna be, well, no. So his accuracy is 2. I forgot to spend Iridanis.
Oh, the Frozen Star.
Effectively, he has an evasion of 5 right now because he moved. So if the Cycloid skill hood gives him an evasion of 5.
So it's 7+.
So
you
it's
get hit
7+.
by 2.
So I get hit by 2. I discard the beacon shield and I take no damage.
Oh, didn't take wound. Very
Yeah,
nice.
no wounds. Alright, so that is the end of that.
Okay, Fist and Tooth Mastery, I stand up.
Okay, and there we go.
We go.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Top card
is discard this card and draw a new hit location.
Yay!
So translation, screw you.
Okay, I'm going to move my 4 and give this a shot.
Mm-hmm.
That is a hit. Easily.
Oh wait, discard and replace this with another hit location. Because he's
Wow.
separated.
So I'll just show
Discard
that.
this and destroy another hit location. Oh, yay. There's your actual card. Sorry about that.
Swarm of botflies. First strike impervious.
So you ain't doing no damage.
A swarm of botflies gushes out from under the Dung Beetle Knight's armor. Roll a d10 and add your courage. I have courage. 18. If the result is greater than 8, you boldly ignore the flies and archive this card.
Okay.
Okay, I will surge.
Let's look at the top card. Okay, you are getting a Century Carapace, which means we will have him perform Burrow.
Oh, which isn't too bad.
Well, it's -4 survival to a random survivor, but other than that,
yeah,
we don't really have much of a choice.
That's a hit. Can I actually wound this?
No,
yes.
You cannot do damage to it.
Oh, you can't?
Look at the wound effect. This reaction cannot be cancelled.
Instead of wounding the monster, archive this card and gain a survival. Wow. Ouch. It's a wound.
Yes.
So he performs Burrow, and
That is with the +6 toughness, right? Because he has +6 toughness on this attack.
Yeah, I have 4 strength on my weapon. I have 16 strength on my character, so that's 22 total. And
he's currently at a 24.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, because +6 toughness and his base toughness is 18. So I think you just wound, but it is not that obvious.
Hold on. So 16 strength, +4 from the axe.
20.
+2.
Okay.
I think I'm short.
Yeah, 22. When 24. So you did not wound him.
Failed. He still burrows.
Yes.
Lose 1 survival instead of gain. This still gets archived, or how does this
No.
work?
Because it doesn't say archive this location.
Oh, yeah. Okay, shit. Ouch.
Yep.
That's rough.
Burrow. The monster dives into the ground. Select a random survivor. Roll.
Oh. I only need to roll 1. It's me!
Okay. Unless you spend 4 survival, you suffer 1 random severe body injury and the ruptured muscle severe arm injury.
Spent.
Okay. And then he... Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty then. But you can reroll with Axe Specialist.
Oh, shit. That's a good point. Fuck. Okay, that would have reverse, archive it. Same thing happens outside of that.
No, you gain a survival instead of losing a survival.
Exactly.
So +2 survival, essentially.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Ties. This is why we like people watching.
Yeah. Alrighty then. So, top card is going to be not the trap. Perform ground pound and then perform basic action targeting the attacker.
Whew. So don't be in the way of the ball.
Yes.
Ah, get behind him. Nice.
Alright.
Gain your evasion. And 5 dice. And he needs a 7 plus. Oh wait, do you want to kick Frozen Star?
Sure. I will kick Frozen Star.
So now it's a 9 plus.
No.
Oh.
Frozen Star is an evasion. It's accuracy. It makes it harder for him to hit. It doesn't make it harder for us to
Oh, right.
for us to hit.
Good point.
So I hit on anything but a 1 because he's fixed. So hidden mandibles.
You can push those. You can put 1 further to the left. Yep.
Okay, so no trap, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yes and no.
Yeah, it has its positives.
You can still surge. Don't forget.
No, I can't. I already surged.
You did?
On his turn. I surged to activate my shield.
Oh,
so he
I
didn't
forgot about
murder
that.
me.
I forgot you just surged during that. My bad.
Yeah. Okay.
And don't forget you get to pick, so you can roll and then pick.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And you've used Fated Blow.
Yeah, I will use Fated Blow right now.
Oh, you're using it now. That's it.
That is enough to wound because I can't basically fail.
Yep.
There's my thing. So the question is, which location do I want to gain? So that was a 9. Unfortunately, I can't correct. So turn to face directly away from the attacker.
Already is.
Survivors suffer knockback 7, so that would ruin that. So what I am going to do is...
Wait, you crit.
No, I didn't.
You rolled a 9.
I don't have any luck.
You said
No,
you crit on a 9-10 last time.
I fucked up.
Okay.
I don't have any luck. I said after that I don't actually
Oh.
crit on that. Smashed into the ball, so I guess I'll go for the iridescent leg.
Okay.
So then I wound it. The monster crushes a keystone. Move the ball 1d10 spaces towards the monster and cancel the effect on this hit location. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Okay. So that is that. Deduct 2 wounds. Because of
Hey!
Fated Blow.
Progress!
Yeah, progress.
Progress!
I'm then going to also do... I'm going to do Filthy Gut next.
Okay.
Since it will still not move up on him.
Ah.
So that is still enough because I just have so much fucking strength.
Yeah, you've got insane strength, so you do wound.
I wound, and then the ball moves 4 towards him, which means it's next to him. He's no longer separated, but the reaction is still cancelled.
Okay, cool.
I will do Iridescent back.
Okay. Oh, no wound.
No
Failure.
wound. So it is a reflex. Turn to face directly away from the attacker. That's already the case. All survivors in its blind spot suffer knockback 7.
Okay.
And that ends the attack.
Okay. I'm thinking we want the other character.
The next is going to be Swarm of Botflies, by the way.
Oh, yay. I think we want the next character, your other character, to knock the ball away from him.
Okay.
So you would want to get to the side, the front of the game board. On that side of the ball.
Which would mean I'd have to run.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, now you roll a die to push. It 1d5 spaces.
Okay.
Roll high! Roll high! Oh.
Nope.
Nope, didn't get it away from him.
Oh, and this is gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Gonna suck a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All
Though,
right.
can the ball roll across the front since there's not room?
Doesn't say that it can't.
But we can't place it in front of him.
No. Okay, so there is one other thing. Okay, so Eridanus then, at the end of his turn, because he has the leather boots, moves up one, and then
surges to push it again.
To push it again.
Which means you will get it far enough. Go 3. Good. Okay, that works.
Alright, so that is the end of our turn. Monster controller moves.
And first...
We do not do power forward because he is separated from the ball.
Good.
We just skip directly to the AI card.
Okay. So for our AI card, we have Resin Ball Shot.
That one really wants to be a green card, but we can't act. But it doesn't have anything written on it. It really bothers me.
Yeah. Furthest Stinky Survivor. None of us. Or wait, no. I have Monster Grease on mine.
I have Monster Grease and Fecal Salve, so all of us are stinky. So that furthest stinky survivor is going to be Death Star.
Okay. Turn to face the target and perform Baller.
That doesn't make any sense. I think it has to be canceled or something.
What?
The thing, because Baller's only supposed to happen when it's adjacent to him.
Oh yeah, and this is a green card. You can't see it on
like,
screen because we're canceling out green on our green screens.
Yeah, but it's colored green,
it
isn't actually canceled.
Yeah, so that has to be.
Yeah.
Show another green card if you've got one there.
We don't have any other green cards. We have to go through the AI deck.
But we know the greens do that, like if you show the push forward.
Yeah, but it probably is not do not perform this card. It's probably honestly perform basic action instead. That's my guess.
But it doesn't have that.
I know, but it's probably supposed to be perform basic
action. So what would
instead.
Baller do?
Baller is the monster spins the ball around itself with tremendous force. All survivors in the red zone indicated above suffer collision with the resin dung ball.
Okay, so that would only work if he's attached. So I think that can't happen.
Yeah, which is why I think that he probably performs basic action instead. That would make the most sense.
Or we just do the second part of it.
I don't think that makes any sense.
The move the ball 2d10 spaces through the target?
Yeah, because he can't touch the ball.
Oh, yeah.
He's not next to it.
And there's no basic action, so I think this card just cancels then. Nothing happens if he's not next to the ball.
I think most of the green cards had a replacement for it. They didn't just...
Yeah. I don't know. This card feels broken without his.
Yeah, I know. I think that what makes the most sense is honestly that we just perform basic action.
Targeting the furthest stinky survivor.
Well, no, following the rules on basic action. Usually it replaces just basic action with basic, like, it's just, you don't do that, you do the basic action instead.
Yeah, that would make sense.
No, the baller doesn't say anything about that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
Okay, so how does basic action target?
Okay, so closest threat. So that's going to be Eridanus.
Okay. How many attacks and how much evasion?
6, and his evasion is going to be the guy hits him on a 4+, and
Don't forget your bleed token for evasion.
hold on. Yeah, so 5+, and then he is going to spend a survival for Frozen Star, so it's 7+.
7+, and you have block up. Oh, you still have that up.
No, you don't get to keep block.
Okay. How's his armor looking?
No.
Okay.
I am going to search for a block.
Okay. So 7+, and you've got 2 blocks.
Yes. No hits.
No hits.
Alright.
You do keep those for now.
No.
Oh.
It says on the next tab.
Okay.
So that's fine.
So I rolled low good that time.
Yeah, so your character stands up.
Okay. And I will move into...
Internet says perform ground pound if no ball in range, not basic.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
so what would a ground pound done? Oh, we'll just move towards him.
Wait. Ground pound is... cards. All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer bash. So he would... Eridanos does not take bash because he is... Oh, he's not adjacent either.
And I would have been knocked down.
You were already knocked down, so
Okay.
no problem. Move the ball 1d10 spaces towards the monster. Okay. So, there we go.
Oh, okay. Now I stand up.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to move to
Thank you very much.
Very appreciated, Sage. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, there may be no official confirmation, but
That sounds good.
yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah,
He
because
throws a
he was...
hissy fit because he doesn't have his ball.
Okay, so I move along his side and attack.
Which means that Eridanos gets 2 survival back because he didn't have to.
I shouldn't move, because sometimes knockback 3, I don't want to knock him into you.
Okay.
So, my attack, hit,
Take a swarm of botflies.
which I'm good at avoiding. Can't win this. I crit, go figure. So yeah, it doesn't do anything to me.
Okay. So the card is archived. That is both of the swarms of botflies out of the deck,
Okay,
by the way.
I will surge.
Okay.
Hit, and nope.
We are getting really low on cards, by the way. Oh, it's a persistent injury! If you wound, it's an automatic crit.
Yes, it is.
The Axe Mastery.
Yay, Axe Mastery!
Sweet.
Okay. That's a crit. You break the monster's horn. Gain the iridescent horn Dung Beetle Knight resource. We'll have to check it just because it may have other effect. And persistent injury. Broken horn affects some AI cards.
Okay. Oh. I can't. The card is. There is no card here for that. Oh wait, Beetle Horn. There you go.
Okay.
I guess it's the Beetle Horn?
Looks right.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. If we had scarification in town, you can do a horn ceremony with this. You spend it, and if you roll 1 to 4, you die. 5+, you gain the benefits of age 1 and 2 without gaining the hunt XP.
Wow.
And ignores the once-in-a-lifetime rule. Wow.
So the next is going to be a Century Carapace.
Okay, so I will surge. Or wait,
You already searched.
I already searched. Okay.
And we're looking at an empty deck.
Yeah.
Which means the trap is, like, right there.
Yeah, so somebody's going to take a trap hit.
Well, we can also try with... We can send Death Star in.
Oh, if he takes all the cards, you have to reshuffle the discard in.
Yeah.
Do it. He'll have to dash up, though.
Yeah. So Death Star dashes.
How far can he move?
5.
Okay.
That's fine. He's going to move.
I'm moving you here, because then if the ball comes up, it doesn't collide with you.
Thank you. Alright, so... I have...
A lot of hits.
Yeah.
And anything but a 1?
I am actually going to search for free to Beacon Shield.
Ah, because you're expecting in case the...
Trap hits me.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
4
I
hits.
missed 2.
You missed 2?
2 ones.
Oh, shit. That may not get all the cards.
Nope.
Oh, fuck us. Oh, God. Seriously?
Wow.
The last card's the trap.
Alrighty then.
Oh, and you've got 3 of those.
Uh-huh.
I wonder what you're rolling against.
Yeah.
What are you trying to hit?
I think I'll figure out when I'm done.
You're not just going to pick a Century Carapace?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I think you hit.
I wounded. I archive the card and gain 1 survival.
Okay. Hey, the survival's nice.
Yeah.
Rinse, repeat 2 more times?
No. He has to do burrow.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the kind of the shitty part. Monster dives into the ground. Select a random survivor. Wow.
Wow.
That is going to be Death Star.
Ah,
so
shit.
he has to spend 4 survival or take some terrible shit.
Yep.
So he spends 4 survival, and then it places him on top of me.
And knockback 5.
I am not knocked down because I do not suffer collision from
But
collision
it
with the
cancels
monster.
your attack.
But it does cancel my attack.
And unfortunately, we know the last card's a trap card, which we want you to do.
Yes.
What's the trap card?
Survivors are doomed. Full move directly towards the attacker. You get slammed inside and gain the smell world.
That sounds... Oh, yeah, we don't want that.
No.
So we want Death Star to try to handle that.
Yes.
And unfortunately, you already used your dash.
And my surge.
Yep.
So.
Awesome.
I do.
We're done.
Yeah.
Okay, he does not have his ball.
Yeah. Century Carapace is all the way down.
Rainbow Beetle.
Oh god, no.
When this comes into play, all non-blind survivors are knocked down. I'm blind. Or no, wait, no, I'm not. How about Death Star?
He's not blind.
When a survivor attacks the monster on a perfect hit, they lose a survival and suffer 3 brain damage. Wow. So we're going to burn through survival like water.
Yep.
Now it's
well, no, it's fine, because Death Star suffers, has that thing. So he gains survival and loses survival. It's perfect.
So stand up, courtesy of Fist and Tooth Mastery.
Okay.
And now Death Star gets to attack him. I think he should surge.
No, it doesn't matter, actually. It's not, doesn't make any sense to. So go ahead and move me up on him.
Oh, I was going to surge to get your shield up.
It doesn't matter, because this isn't gonna
Oh, right, okay.
help me. I didn't realize that the trap was useless. Now, understand that when I do this, if I cancel the trap, I get no hits.
Why?
Because I can't draw anything else from the hit location deck.
No, you always draw up your full cards for your hits. So you're going to shuffle the hit location deck to draw more.
I don't know whether or not it works that way.
That was one of the things we did before. If we're wrong on this...
I will spend a minute checking really quick. See whether or not...
Yeah, because you've got to be able to run into that anyways, even without this ability. We're hitting all kinds of weird shit, including a Dung Beetle Knight.
Yeah, well, I think he's hitting us more than we're hitting it.
Oh god, I'm just thinking, I can't wait for the new Dragon Ball Super tonight.
Yeah.
We've been loving that. I don't know why we've so gotten into Dragon Ball. It's been amazing.
You've been getting into Dragon Ball?
Hey, you've been watching it and you've been actually watching it.
I don't know. You know, maybe I'm supposed to cancel all the attacks when I draw a trap. Huh.
Yeah, because there was never anything that you couldn't draw more hit locations. So, we rebuild the hit location deck. Now, you normally just hit the trap and then have to reshuffle again anyway, so it doesn't matter. But in your case, it's different. So you get that and 4 more. Oh.
So that is 1 perfect hit, so I do not lose any survival.
You got a perfect hit because of 9 and a 10?
No, it reshuffles the entire deck, so it doesn't matter. Like, it still would not do the trap.
You get a perfect on a 9 and 10?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Timeless Eye.
Oh, right.
So I suffer 3 brain damage, I think.
Yep. And lose a survival?
No.
But gain a survival?
Yep. Oh, shit.
What? You picked up Burrow into the hit location.
Oopsie.
Okay, so now you draw 4 more.
Try to cancel the trap.
You need a 6+, and we don't have any rerolls. Yay! So now that gets shuffled back in.
Yes.
Wow. Here, I'll take care of that.
You just don't want to... Oh, God, this hit location deck is getting small, man.
I know. And we still have a lot of wounds.
Okay, ground pound, whatever. In any case, I'm... I can't, I'm actually not behind him, so I can't do sharp. 7, so I will succeed.
And you get to pick. Now, don't forget, we do have the permanent injury already on him, but I don't think it affects those.
No. It would have been really nice if we'd been able to crit on Filthy Resin Sword, but I'm not trusting that.
Yeah.
Alright, I will Filthy Resin Sword, and that wounds him.
Okay. By the way, one of the big updates we're doing in our next overlay is we will have an AI deck counter, or hit point counter for the enemy, so you know how many wounds we need left to do to win.
I'm going to go after the Iridescent Arm next. That is enough to wound. The monster stumbles backwards. It suffers knockback 3 directly away from the attacker, and then it performs ground pound. So,
1, 2, 3, knocks your guy back 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And that's going to move up 1, so...
Yeah.
At least 1, so we knew that would happen.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're done. Okay. What's our hit location?
Century Carapace.
Okay. So we need to get that dung ball away from him.
And I ain't doing shit.
He's already dashed?
I
don't think he's dashed or surged.
I thought... Wasn't he over there? No, he was, yeah, he hasn't dashed or surged, technically.
So I'm going to try to knock the dung ball away.
Okay.
So I'm going to... I have 4 movement. Nice. I'm going to move up to here. And...
Yay, 4 movement!
Yes. And I'm going to knock the dung ball. For 4.
Okay. It runs into this.
Which breaks that.
Which breaks it.
Yeah, we had covered that before. Okay. Now I'm going to surge, and I have a reach weapon, so I can attack him from here.
Okay.
That is a hit. And I rolled the wrong die. God, I love my accuracy. And now trying to wound. And that's a crit, technically. But I gain a survival. And he does burrow.
Okay. I have a 6 and a 7.
I have an 8.
Okay, so the 6 is going to be Death Star, unfortunately. So he comes up underneath, putting Death Star to 1 survival. Okay. Oh, it says ignore the trap. Okay, so that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so now, Death Star, oh yeah, he still could do it. It's risky, but...
Oh, you can still dash up and hit, yeah.
I can dash up, and then since I can surge for free.
Okay, flip your hit location. Oh. Okay, have fun with that. If there's a time to do it.
5 hits.
Okay, roll for that trap. Come on.
Yeah, I've been doing too well on this.
Don't say that. 10. Oh, thank God. And I'm not shuffling. Because obviously I suck at that.
Now he sucks at it.
Though we were saying for the next game, I may be sitting there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gonna have fun, man. It's gonna be great. You get to take all of this shit.
God help me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. I get to take all the shit for this.
Okay. Alrighty then, so I do get to
Pick a location.
pick a location after I attempt to wound. So
You wound?
I will wound. So, oh wait, I had to discard this and draw a new hit location, which shouldn't have been that, but whatever.
Yep.
Alright, so,
Unfortunately, it wasn't a crit.
yeah, so I am going to wound his iridescent leg.
Okay.
We do have to roll the ball.
Oh, wait. You should have picked a location before.
No.
Oh. Oh, that's
I
the
have
ball?
to roll the ball.
To move it?
Yes.
Up one more. And then angled. There we go. Oh, it ends up next to him?
It does end up next to him. There's no way.
Oh,
It
shit.
doesn't. Okay. I will attack his filthy resin sword.
Okay. Get a crit. Get a crit. Nope. But a
Not
wound.
crit. Wound.
Yes, chant for no traps.
Alright, so if the ball drops 3 spaces, grabbed and smashed into the ball, place the attacker, collide with it, suffer 5 damage to blah blah blah. How about the Century Carapace?
Sounds good. You have courage, right?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of courage. Okay, so attempt to wound.
Wound.
Wounded. So now archive this card and gain +1 survival.
Nice.
And monster is level 3, so perform burrow. Oh shit.
What?
Oh, that was bad. Okay. Well, in any case, too late now. So I rolled 2 9s. Random survivor, it's burrow.
Oh, right. 2.
So it's you. So spend 4 survival or take a severe body injury.
Knock me back 5. And now, and down.
You people. Yeah, okay.
Okay, now, the last thing we could do...
He has a shield though, right?
Who?
The person who was just knocked down?
Yes.
You are specialized, which means you are not knocked down, actually.
Oh, nice. Last thing we could do is your guy could knock himself down to stand up your other one with an encourage, and then your other one can try to get the dung ball away.
No way. No way, man.
Really?
Tester only has 1 survival left.
Okay, yeah, save it.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a dung ball hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sucks, but, you know, sometimes, like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he has to roll good enough for it to work, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so we are going to power forward.
Whew.
For the stinky survivor, that is going to be him, actually.
Okay.
Turn to face target and perform baller. Okay, so this ends up here, but nothing else happens because
No one's right around him?
Move the ball 2d10 spaces through the target.
Oh, so it'll make it to him? And
10 spaces.
okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's set to keep going.
Yeah. I guess there.
One more. Oh no, you're right.
Alright, so he does suffer 5 damage to 3 hit locations.
That's you?
Oh wait, we did.
I just moved it to you.
Body, arms. Well, I'm rolling twice on the body.
Ouch.
And once on the arms.
Ooh. Ow, that's a bad day.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna hurt. By the way, thank you to the people watching on YouTube as well. This is our first time streaming there. You're welcome to chat. We have the overlay set up to also show you.
Body, collapsed lung, -1 movement token, and 1 bleed. It's made it 2 bleeds. Next on the body, 3, gain 2 bleed. This is probably gonna kill me.
Ouch.
Last but not least,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it did kill me.
Any bonuses for people for that killing you?
Oh, wait, no, actually, I can stop this.
You have
I
Unbreakable.
am unbreakable.
Okay,
It
so this
does
one
not
you
happen.
stopped.
I cancel the instant death.
Woohoo!
I gain a disorder, though.
Okay.
Apparently.
Yes. Wow.
Mm.
That's kind of awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You survived. And now he has to do a new AI card.
Yeah. Now the AI card happens. Oh, wait, no, he has to move towards the ball. So he has a movement of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So he gets right next to it, damn it. And he's
That's a bad spot for it, too.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, because the ball's in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
We can knock it away still. You knock it down the path, but it's going to take 1 extra. So for your disorder today, you acquire weak spot. Roll die. Weak spot body.
Okay.
You also gained a lot of evasion. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Alright, closest stinky threat.
Yeah, this is pretty hard. We're liking it.
So,
That's
yeah,
me.
That's you.
Hi.
So, you have a defensive opportunity. If you do not, then you suffer bash and 3 star plus 3 damage to the leg's location, and then he is going to basic action you.
Defensive opportunity.
Like,
What do you mean by that?
in other words, you can run. Like, if you want to run, you can run, though that would only prevent the bash and star plus 6 damage to the leg's location. So, you're gonna take the basic attack no matter what.
Okay. Which is bad.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to surge for my feather shield.
Okay.
And going to save the other one for a dodge.
Okay. So you are going to take a bash and 6 damage
That just
to the
starts.
leg's location.
Okay. That puts me to heavy, so I get knocked down.
Okay. Then he attacks you with his damn sword.
And I have 2 evasion.
Okay. Eridanis is knocked down, so probably can't use the fighting art. It's hard to say. Frozen Star.
No, you can use that.
Okay. Then he will use that.
Okay, so that's
6.
no, but so that's 4 plus evasion total.
So that puts him at 6 plus.
Ooh, it's a 2 plus normal?
Yeah?
Ah, fuck me.
Yeah.
Roll low! Roll low! That's not low!
2. So he hits you 4 times.
Yep.
3 wastes and arms.
Ouch. For how much damage each?
8.
8?
Yes.
8?
Yes.
Okay, I will take the 3 wastes. I'm dodging the arms.
And what about your block?
Oh, and I block one of the wastes.
Okay.
So I roll twice on that.
You have 1 bleed. 1 more bleed.
Oh, I get 1 more bleed. Okay, so that puts me up to 3 total right now. Or no, 4. Shit.
And now start rolling on the chart.
I have to roll twice and not gain a bleed.
Yeah, and you cannot not gain a bleed, actually.
And I'm
It's
-2,
impossible.
right?
Yes, that is why it is impossible for you not to gain a bleed.
I just died.
You died.
I'm very good at just dying.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
pop,
then you dead.
pop me off the board.
So then you dead.
Yes. So how many AI cards does he have left?
3, 6 AI cards.
So you have to deal 7 wounds with your 2 characters. He has Katamari of murder. Ouch.
Yeah, so this is fine.
You stand up.
Everything's fine. We're all fine. Oh, you're dead, so I can't even use the fucking wisdom potion. So now I'm fighting blind.
Yes, you are. So do you want to knock away the dung ball before you do anything else, or?
My chances of not going with a dung ball are shit, man.
Well, you get 2
Lol.
tries, because you can
Lol.
dash and then... No, you can't
Lol.
dash, can you?
I mean, Eridanis can dash, but
Then you're almost guaranteed to knock it away.
no, I'm not.
Move up, hit it once, dash
I
up,
have
hit
to
again.
hit it 3 times. I have to hit it for 3 spaces total.
Yeah, so move up, hit it once, dash up, hit it a second time if you have to.
Yes.
So you just need to get a 3+ on one of the die rolls.
Yeah. I guess.
Or you can try to kill him quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the hit location cards, if you're going to do that, I just send in Death Star and save Eridanos for if Death Star's 2 attacks don't do it. Then you have Eridanos to fall back to possibly get like a killing blow or to knock the Dung Ball away.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna move Death Star in, so that means I do have to dash, which means it's gonna kind of suck.
Yep. Oh, you don't have any survival left?
Nope.
Unless you get lucky in game.
And I'm gonna start rolling on the brain chart too.
Yeah, of course. 5 hits.
1 perfect hit, so I do have to roll on the brain chart.
Oh, right. Perfect hits cause you 3? Oh, right.
I'm dead.
Okay, I think that's game.
Yeah.
But go in and attack with the other character.
Okay. Okay. So, Hazmat Shield, roll 4 dice.
Then on a what?
Anything.
Okay. Anything but 1s. 4 hits. Take your 3 insanity.
3 insanity?
Don't you lose 3 insanity to do the same trait?
No.
Oh.
That's like,
Oh, 'cause you're...
perfect hits.
Oh, that's...
It's only on perfect hits.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Yes. Alrighty then.
Could get lucky and draw Immortal. Why no accept darkness? I don't get why.
We didn't choose
Yeah.
accept darkness.
Oh, yeah, we didn't. Drawing both the legendary cards didn't help. No, it does not.
No, that did not help
No,
at all.
putting out both legendaries, that's a bad day. That's making a level 3 fight like a level 4. Oh, hello, Luke. Thank you for joining.
I will use the iridescent arm. I crit on a 9 or a 10, and I wound on a 15. I wound on a 3.
Sweet. Oh, come on.
I didn't wound though, so nothing happens. I will do the iridescent back then.
That's a wound?
That is a wound. So, I get knocked back 7.
Oh. Would you be knocked down?
No.
Okay. Okay. That's it.
So power forward, he performs Baller. And then, oh wait, yeah, move the ball 2d10 spaces through the target. That is definitely going through me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
And this is gonna kill me, I think. So that's that. I lose a survival because of the loaded ball, and then, oh, I don't have to roll on the waist. I just have to roll twice on the body.
How many bleeds do you have?
4.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you had a bad day.
This is not happening.
No.
7. 2 bleeding tokens. I'm dead.
You're dead. We tried.
It doesn't make you immune.
Yeah.
It just makes it less likely.
Yes. Yes. Significantly less likely.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that is it. Well, alas, that did not go so well.
Nope. That did not go great. But it was an interesting fight. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah.
I think we could do level 2s if we had a good party.
Yeah, well, we've got a really badass party, so there is that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you think that we could have done better? Like, crits would definitely have helped. If we could crit him down, then that would have been hugely helpful.
So one of the first things is having Grumpy get hit with the -1 speed on the way in from the hunt really castrated us, because he's our crit master.
Mm-hmm.
Or him and Chicago are.
Okay.
So I think the 2 biggest things would be if you you can't have a 1-speed character, because he's got too many AI cards, especially if it's a crit character. So I would have probably dealt an extra 4 wounds just from that, which would have put us almost to him being dead. The next thing is the sheer damage output at the 3-star is just insane. So Chicago Bear with just 2 armor on each hit location. What we should have done, if he didn't have the stupid Twilight Sword, take like the Hazmat Shield or something like the Dragon's Vestments or a shield at all. Because the Hazmat Shield would have given him 3 to all armor locations.
Also, one of the things that we did suffer from was Burrow really killed us. Burrow is a level 3 card.
Yeah.
So we would not have had that.
Yeah.
Though that and the accuracy and evasion tokens, which we effectively took off of him, are the only
But those would have
differences.
been negatives then.
Yeah.
How many toughness would he have had at 2?
14.
That would have been much easier.
He's not going to be easy.
No, he's not going to be easy, but that would have been much better. What's level 1's toughness?
12.
And any other losses on abilities?
He does not have heavy load, so you do not lose 1 survival anytime the ball hits you.
Nice.
And, of course, at level 1, like, he loses the speed and damage tokens.
Okay, so
and
12...
it's 1, he doesn't have any of these damn legendary
So
cards.
12's harder to hit, but more achievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because we're planning to bring him in for our People of the Blooming Skull, because he has gear we can wear.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know if we could fight him for that, which I think we need to get some strength. We want probably at least a couple characters with 3 or 4 strength and decent weapons to fight him at level 1.
Yeah, one of the things is that I definitely think that we're going to end up bringing in our really, really good characters when we fight him.
Oh yeah, super dense, so don't bring stuff like Zambato.
Yeah.
We won't have the Wisdom Potion.
Yeah.
Because isn't that a Dragon King?
Oh, we don't need to worry about super dense with the People of the Bone because all bone weapons lose frail.
Yes.
That actually is really interesting because his bone, like several of these locations, like the Century Carapace, gain plus 2d10 strength when attempting to wound this location with a club, shield, or pickaxe. And if you attacked with a pickaxe, gain an additional 3 survival when you wound.
So we could bring a character with pickaxe to farm.
Yeah,
nice.
Well, it basically can cancel out Burrow completely.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, one of the benefits is we could calcify his Zambato.
Oh, Luke, these are the same characters. We're doing one-off fights. So what we're doing is we're taking our finale characters, and we're using them to fight really hard mobs just to practice and see what they're like.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, part of it is... So, we got this legendary card, Swordmaster.
Yeah,
which we kept trying to crit off, but just couldn't.
Yeah, if I'd gotten lucky on that one hit, that would have helped a lot.
Yeah, because, see, like, the basic action is... So it's the same speed, but the accuracy is slightly worse, and the damage is 2 less. And it doesn't have the bleed after effect, and it doesn't have the severe injury roll.
Okay. So with that, we would have been much better.
We would have had a lot better luck if we hadn't had Swordmaster in play.
Yeah, if I had... Well, that goes back to, once again, if I didn't have the -1 speed, I would have been better off for hitting towards that as well.
Yeah, I think we also might get some benefit from if we do end up, like, allowing ourselves to use the Flower Knight gear.
Yeah.
We get some options for luck.
Oh, yes.
I think. Oh, wow.
Well, don't forget, we can also eat the skulls for 1 to all stats.
Yeah.
What's that one?
You cannot dodge.
Oh.
This is one of the special things that you can only get if you do People of the Bloom.
Oh, but it's a +1 permanent devastating.
Yeah, so the thing is that if we just did People of the Skull and People of the Bloom together, and actually just use the rules together, we actually couldn't use any of the Flower Knight gear.
No, but what I'm planning to say is one of the rule differentiations is you can wear any Flower Knight stuff.
Yeah.
So basically, we have the skull limitations with the exception of Flower Knight stuff.
Yeah.
So that gives us a little bit more flexibility.
Yeah, so... Yeah, we'll see how it works. In any case, unfortunately, yes, we were not successful. Alas. So sad. I'm not that surprised, but... Oh, wow, he only has 11 resource cards.
Wow. Oh, so you can get his easily.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, the rewards from the fight... At level 3, you get 8 Dung Beetle Knight resources.
Wow.
Yeah.
Though there weren't crit locations to really get extra resources.
Oh, there were.
Oh, there were? We just weren't seeing them.
just weren't critting them. Gain 1 random beetle.
Okay.
Gain the specific resource. Gain 1 random. That's random. That's a rare gear.
Okay.
So yeah, 4 4 locations.
Okay, so we're done with Kingdom Death for today. The name theme. No, we have not. We will be looking for a name theme for People of the Flowering Skull.
Yeah.
So first benefits on naming will be given to anybody on our Patreon. So please feel free to reply to any of our recent videos on Patreon with the naming convention. But other than that, yeah, we'll be mostly covering that in about 3 weeks when we hop into that.
Yeah.
So next week we will be doing Lonely Tree Level 3, same characters, but we're going to remove some of the permanent injuries we just gained. Following that, we're still looking for our last fight of a one-off fight, and then 3 weeks from now we are doing People of the Flowering Skull first match. So if you have any ideas for what to do with People of the Flowering Skull that we might not have thought of, monsters we should add, gear we should be targeting, stuff like that, or any cool stuff we could do with stats or abilities or anything like that, we'd love to hear it. Beyond that, if you would like to see us play Pathfinder adventure card game Mummy's Mask for the first time in a while, we will be kicking that off, or we may be. We have to finally decide, but we'll stick around and chat about that for a couple minutes and see what we're doing. Otherwise, Kingdom Death is done for today. Thank you very much for joining.
Yep.